Hey, what's up everyone? This is Julian from the Binary Lab, and in this video I just want to give you guys some updates on the Supertrader method as well as the Martingale Method. So I know it's been a long time since I've been working on the Supertrader method. I have revised it coming to 10 times, and in the last four revisions all were very drastic differences to the strategy. Um, However, unfortunately, it is still not ready. I am still a couple of steps short. I want to make it really simple using a minimum of indicators, give a very high accuracy and very duplicable success. Just excuse me. No, I do not have the coronavirus. um, it's just because I exercise quite a bit, so you know, it gets my immunity down when I have a tough workout. So anyway, coming back to this, my goal is to make it as simple as possible, as duplicatable as possible. Just to give you some updates on what I'm working on specifically with the Super Trader method. I'm actually working towards giving like bi-directional entries. Okay, so in my most recent update, um, I actually made it single direction because I thought that would be easy. So I'll include it as an advanced option that people can also do two directions when doing the Super Trader method. So essentially it is like okay, what is the general concept of it, right? The general concept of the Super Trader method, I want to give you a little heads up, is that the it's kind of like getting on a swing. So um, the key to winning money in binary options is really about getting the direction right, like which way the market gonna tip. So it's it's kind of like no different from walking or running, because if we walk or run, it's just about putting one foot in front of the other. But I mean, if we go deeper than that, it's a lot of things about balance and so on. And if we're going to do like winning trading in binary options, again, it is like it's all about up or down, and being able to see which side is going to go next. That's basically it. So one of the key concepts that I want to share with you, actually there was a quote I screenshotted on my phone, but unfortunately I can't read it to you now. I have to read it to you in a different video. But the gist is like this, okay? Like if you're getting onto a swing, do you think it's easier to get on a swing when it's stationary or when it's moving? Okay, so this is just a key design concept that I'm currently working with, and I mean think about it. So once again, it's about swing. Uh, at which points when you get on a swing do you think it's gonna be easier, like when it's moving or when it's stationary? Okay, now I'm going to update you about uh, the Martingale Mastered. I've decided to actually remake the program. So Martingale Mastered is like a video series program that I prepared like quite some time back. I think it was like 1 or 2 years ago. Um, it helped a lot of people make money, and I've been getting testimonials from some people who have like 7x their account and so on and so forth. Actually, a very good strategy, and it's actually a much better version of what I first started out with many years ago when I first had my big success in binary options. Um, it's much better than that. However, in the like I was told you, I had to currently have to delay the Super Trader method a little bit extra because I'm still working a couple of things. But again, in the process of tweaking the Super Trader method, I have good news for you. I have found a safer and more accurate way of doing the Martingale Master Program. So again, it's going to be based on trend follow. There will be direction change involved as well in the midst of the Martingale. Uh, because like I said, most martingales lose money because they're just one direction. So um, like in this new update that I plan to be producing, I will be making it like okay, it's going to be more accurate. There's going to be higher filtering, and the best part is this, okay? Because like in the Martingale Mastered, in the last few videos, if you actually got that far, if you're already part of the program, you got that far. In the last few videos of Martingale Mastered, I was actually talking about like ways to improve your accuracy, and unfortunately, the ways to improve your accuracy also means reducing the number of trades. So that kind of sucks because like the whole design concept initially was to enable people to be able to trade every single minute of the hour, and then you could let's say you could get like the reward based on like okay, if you're doing $1 trade, you're looking at getting 80 cents every minute, which is not bad. It's a very, very good income for a lot of people, especially when you start with $2 or $3. Like when that becomes your starting trade size, you're looking at like $2 per minute, even $3 plus per minute, which is very, very good because you just have to do it like for 60 minutes, and that's already over $150 per hour, which is really solid. But the downside is that in the later videos of Martingale Mastered, I was talking about increasing accuracy, and with increasing accuracy, resulted in a lower number of trades. So I think that component made some people unhappy and made some people restless as well. So, all right, yeah. By the way, if anyone watching this video has questions, I'm more than happy to reply them. Just that if it's within the topic, I'll stop to answer it. If it's slightly outside the topic, I will do it a little bit later. By the way, I see your question, Immortal Love. I'll get back to your question in just a bit. So coming on with some of the design updates that I'm doing about the Martingale Master Program. Okay, like I've been doing a lot of testing, and the results in the testing is very, very encouraging. Okay, I would say that I've been doing it I've been doing a whole morning of demo testing this strategy, and I'm just about to start doing like live testing of this as well. And by the way, in case you if you don't if you in case you don't know me, I'm the kind of guy that I test a lot, and when I test, I literally shut everything out. So I'm like a geek when I do it. And if you don't hear me giving an update about it, is because I'm not satisfied with something. So the reason why you still haven't seen me release this course about the Super Trader program is because I'm still not satisfied with it. I still see areas of the strategy where people may have problems applying. So until I can finally, sort out these problems and make sure it's 100% duplicatable, I'm not going to be releasing it yet. However, like I mentioned, I'm just about to do like my next round of testing on live testing for the Martingale Master Program, and so far in my testing, it has not got past 4 steps on Martingale, but generally within 3 steps, it is already over, which is actually very, very good. So, um, what's changed? Okay, accuracy, and one of the I actually have a filter. We're actually using 2 time frames. So we won't just be using like a single chart. We're using like I'll just be like sharing some information off, because most of you probably trade already. You know what I'm talking about. So um, instead of just using one chart, we're going to be having like the time frame that we're trading, and the higher time frame side by side. Okay, this is crucial part of the strategy. And then like subsequently, okay, yeah, you asked a very, very good question, Immortal Love. I'll be getting to that. That's actually kind of related to this. I'll be talking to that very, very shortly. Is something to do with the 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 method change. So once we martingale and we win, we're going to be changing pairs. This is one of the key differences to this program, and also because right now, like we're doing most of the trading on pocket option here in binary land. We're doing mostly on pocket option these days. So this training is going to be switched to be pocket option focused, because pocket option also has a very useful tool, which is the signals tool. Okay, I'm going to be showing you what that is. Um, in pocket option, there's actually this component which is really, really good, because in the signals you can actually just by clicking on it, it's going to change the chart that you're looking at, and it tells you like what exactly to focus on. So this is actually a huge plus point for the strategy, and I'll be incorporating this into the updated trade. Also, because we will not be using IQ option, I mean, this is probably also still compatible with IQ option, but due to the payouts, most of the trading that will be done in the Martingale Master, this update will be based on the high payouts of the OTC in pocket option. It's kind of ironic, right? Because in IQ option we stayed away from OTC, but in pocket option we'll be actually working more or less with OTC most of the time. Why? Because the payout is high, 92%, 85%. I mean, you just can't beat that, right? So on top of that, OTC, the price movement is more stable. So it's far more stable, less unpredictable, and the range is much bigger as well. So with all these factored in, okay, with a better filtering system, with a better like with more guidelines that I've established on how to and when to stop and change pair. Okay, um, what we did in the past, when instead of stopping, now we're going to be changing pairs because now we have so many pairs to trade, and we have so many high payout assets to trade. So and plus the more assets that we have to trade right now, being the OTC ones, the movement is greater, the what do you call it, the payout is higher. So it's I think you guys will be very very excited when I roll this out. So I mean, if you're just comment beneath the video. So this program, the Martingale Mastered, um, is going to be is again it's going to be a free program, right? Like the last time it was a free program as well. So this time it's going to be no different. It's going to be a free program as well. However, I will require you to actually open an account with pocket options. So this also means to say that if you have joined me through any of my other programs like the Art of Spamming or like copy trading, you actually get this for free as well. Okay, so that's the good news for you. And for those of you with previously opened accounts with me in binary.com or like IQ option, unfortunately you because this training that I'm going to be reproducing is totally centered on pocket option. So you will have to use this. You have to actually open an account with this broker and basically do it on this broker so that you can get free access to this program. So I guarantee you that this is very exciting. Once again, I also want to apologize as well that I will not be able to roll out the super trader program so fast. Still working on it. I mean, spending a lot of time, a lot of headache and frustration on it. Um, and Oh yes, so Edson, basically, I'm going to be updating this video, or you can also check, I haven't for this yet, so, but you know what, basically what I'm going to do, Edson, is I'm going to be putting a broker joining link down beneath this video description, and at the same time, I'm also going to be putting a Facebook link where once you click it, it's going to go directly to my Facebook page admin's inbox, and basically my admin will get you started up. Okay, so the minimum deposit for the pocket option to get you free access into this program is 100, and basically this link that I have for you in the video description, it's not there yet. I'll be putting it there. This link will give you a 50% bonus as well. So basically, we put 100, you have 50 extra bucks to trade. And some of you will be asking, is there a bonus criteria? Okay, yes, there's a bonus criteria in order to get a bonus, but the good news is, because you're going to be making so many trades anyway, you probably clear your bonus within 1 or 2 weeks, so it's easy peasy. Okay, now I'm going to start answering some questions. Immortal Love says, if I know the trend, should I take long-term trade or short? It depends. Okay, so the trend, what kind of angle is the trend? You need to look at the trend angle, and also like how fresh is the trend. There are many ways of determining this. For example, it could be the intersection of moving averages. It could be a breakout. Okay, so like the best way to find out is to take some actual statistics of it. Um, like what I would do is that I would look at my present chart, scroll back, for a period of time, and just start scrolling forward and marking out on the chart, like how many candlesticks would this trade would typically be good for. So I take an average. So I do it a very statistical way. I mean, this is the way I work. So I'll let me show you. Okay. So this is I just happen to have two charts on my screen right now. Okay. So let's say we see that the trend is going to be like so. All right. Like it's such a long trend, and the next question to ourselves is that, okay, wait, I'm gonna just shift this to one chart. The next question is that, like, wow, there's many bars. Every time it kind of like waves away, or every time the lines cross. Okay, I can expect from here to here. This is about 10 minutes. Wow, it's 10 minutes. Let's look at the next one. The next swing from here to here, that is 20 minutes. Okay, obviously we need more data than that. From here to here, how many minutes is that? This is from here to here, 20 minutes. So what I would do is that based on this data, I will actually average it out. I'll take maybe the last 10 swings of trend that I wish to trade, and then I'll average it out. Maybe I get 15, 17, 20, 25, 23, 8, 18, 19. I add all this up, divide it by the number of swings, and that's going to be my optimal expiry. Okay, so basically, I that's how I would do it. And then, but to be honest with you, Martingale Master is not going to be about long expiries. Martingale Master, this program that I'm going to be remaking, the original program was so that you can trade every minute. Okay, like I said, but what the original program failed to deliver is that, like, when you want to go for higher accuracy, you will not be able to trade every single minute. So the yield will be the yield may be higher, as in the accuracy is higher, but the profit may be less. Okay, so that's what I've tweaked, and in this upcoming version I will fix that problem, and it will be very good. Okay, so basically, how fast can you double an account? Depends on how much time you put into it. So we're actually looking at maybe, like, every 2 hours of continuous trading, you're able to double your account. All right, so it's going to be, I think it's going to be very exciting for a lot of people. Um, Safety, yeah, there will be safety controls as well, and also be giving you recommendations, like what to do with when there's a doji, price doesn't go anywhere, what to do when um, like the trend runs out, what if the pair goes unavailable, what happens if you're on step 3 or step 4 and you just don't feel like taking the next trade. Now I'll be giving you all kinds of scenarios, and also be giving you, like, emergency procedures like hedging and all that as well. So it's going to be very, very comprehensive. Like, I've been testing and taking down all kinds of problems. I've actually been keeping a journal. Okay, I've been keeping a journal today when I was doing it, and basically, my video will cover all the problems that I have featured in my journal pertaining to the Martingale Master Program. Okay, Immortal Love has another question. Should I take it when they break out or the pullback? So this depends. Why not do both? Okay, I give you I give you a picture of what I mean by doing both. This actually is in my Telegram group. I'm just gonna show it to you. One sec. Just a moment. Okay, I have that. I have that here. I gotta find it first. Let's find it together. Okay. So it's actually a program group from my Art of Spamming group, and these are the results from some of my students. Okay, where is the, yeah, it's pretty good. Where is the one where I did both directions? I want to show it to you. As you can see, my guys are killing it. Where did I do it? This was yesterday. Okay, it should be somewhere. Just bear with me for a bit. I wanna show you rather than tell you what it means to take both directions. This one. Here you go. So I know my screen's a little bit dusty. I apologize for that. Yeah, this is a trade where I did both. Can you see it? So there is yeah, my screen is really dusty. Yeah. So this is a buy. This is a breakout. This is a pullback. So I do both. So why do one when you can do both, right? Okay, when is the program starting? Okay, this program is gonna be I'm gonna be doing, like, a bunch of videos. I think I can probably roll it out by Monday, Tuesday. All right, that's the plan. Because I mean, like, I've already tested a lot today. Next step, I'm gonna be doing live testing, um, and then basically, along the way, I'm gonna be noting down any additional problems that I face. Shouldn't be any. Um, and then I will be producing because OTC is available all the time, pocket option. I'll be producing it, like over the weekend or something, and possibly have something up by early next week, like Monday, Tuesday, and then like, on top of that, one thing that I didn't do, no, I did. Back then I did some webinars for it. I'll also plan to be doing webinars for this as well. It's not going to be regular webinars, but probably just like two. One is going to be like a Q&A with live demonstration. No, actually two Q&A live demonstration webinars, but you can see how I do it on the spot. So I'll be showing you like different case scenarios and like actually when we do those live webinars, it's going to be question and answer demonstration. In demonstration, you can join me and do some trades at the same time as well. Um, and you know, like for that, I plan to form up I plan to form up probably like you know a Telegram group, so just so you guys can talk with each other, um, like let each other know which pair to look at, because when you have more eyes to look at something, then it's you know, it's going to help each other out so much more. I mean, there's already the pocket option signals that you can click into, but this is going to help you a lot because suddenly, you know, you're gonna have like you know extra views. Hey, I'm looking at this pair right now. Okay, let's do all that together. Okay, this is okay. I love this question. Immortal Love says why the most trader depends on the oversold and overbought position when hang on how sorry it kind of faded. However, many times there is no reversal. I love it. I love your questions. Just keep them coming. Okay, I'm going to use the charts to show you this example, and this is something that I teach in my program as well, but I'll just give you a little bit of it so you can see. So okay, this is actually the demarker indicator. Okay, demarker is like any other oscillator, just that I prefer this to RSI and stochastics and whatnot, um, and it depends. Okay, it can be at 99, but you see it's still going down. So it really depends. Like honestly, I do breakouts um, based on when it comes out. Look, if I did a breakout trade when this came out, for just for example, right? So when idiots are going in for a call, I'm actually doing a put. I do this in forex, by the way, and I get out when it comes back in here. Just giving you an example. Of course, there are other factors involved, but I'm just giving you one example of how I do it. And so you see, so but when it comes up, yes, it does come up. It does come up, okay. But you see in this example, um, oversold doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to come up straight away. It will, but not straight away. Same thing for the overbought. Um, Overbought, you know, it will come down, but not straight away. Look, boom. Not a bad idea at all, right? So I hope this, yeah, I thought it's better for me to show than to tell, so you get an idea. And I apologize for the dustiness on my screen, but you guys are most welcome to ask any questions. So for those of you who joined in this video late, um, basically just want to give you some updates regarding the Supertrader program and as well as the Martingale Master. Okay, the Supertrader program is an elite class program that will allow you to take a high volume of highly accurate trades. Okay, the only reason I'm delaying it is because I still find that what I can do cannot be broken down to a simple set of rules, or a set of rules that's simple enough for most people to succeed with. So and there is a lot of perception. So I don't like to have to rely on perception, okay? Because perception is something that you will you will have less when you're getting fatigued. And trader fatigue is also one of the main reasons why a lot of people lose money when they trade. So, for example, Martingale Master Program, I want to share with you that this is a very uh, no-brainer strategy. So it doesn't matter if you work a desk job doing data entry and your brain is fried by the time you come home, you still can succeed with this. So compared to my previous version of Martingale Mastered, my previous version, it used to have like I said, in the later videos, I talked about higher accuracy, how you can get higher accuracy. But when you want to get more higher accuracy, there are certain trade filters that require perception and thinking. It's not something you can do when it's 1 hour from your bedtime, okay? But this new program, I guarantee you, is something that you can do even 1 hour from your break time. Okay, worldwide Entain has a question: which country do I live in right now? I live in Thailand right now. Um, is binary trading legal in Canada? Yes, it is legal in Canada. Best broker right now is Pocket Option. I'll be putting a link in the video description. If you cannot wait to get started, you can even the link is not there yet. So right after I finish this video, maybe 5 minutes later, you can go to it. I'll put out a link for Pocket Option over there, and then you can basically go and join the link. Uh, for $100 and above, you have access to my Martingale Master program. The old program is already ready. I mean, you can access it, but you know what? I'm going to be revamping this whole program, like I said, over the next couple of days because so much has changed, and right now we have so much better tools in Pocket Option that can make it so much better and so much more profitable for you. So, are there any final questions here? Okay. Oh, Immoral Love, another good question. It depends on the power of the trend and the price break that last support resistance. Correct? Yes, you are right. So, like all this overbought, oversold, like if you use it on single time frame, it doesn't mean very much, and that's actually one of the reasons why, in this remake of the Martingale Master Program, it will be made with two price charts, not just one, because one chart will not be sufficient for this purpose. Okay. Any final questions? My cat was trying to escape into the garden. So, um, I mean, there are many ways. Just to sum up, there are many ways of doing the martingale. In pocket option, I've seen a couple, and I've seen a lot of people pocket option. I mean, they're actually really good traders that a lot of people copy. Okay, the way that they do their martingale is that they go counter trend, and when the trend is really strong, some of them mess up if they don't know when to stop. So this what's going to be different is that this program that I'm going to be releasing is actually a trend following martingale. So you will get to see how it works, and I have filters in place to save you from the points where the market is stale. Okay, that was actually one of the problems as well, because a lot of the newbie traders in my previous program, they were not able to determine and perceive when the market is stale and stagnant. So everything will be idiot proof in this upcoming version, and everyone is going to be able to trade, I think, at least 45 minutes of every hour, which is pretty good. Okay, so 45 minutes per hour. If it's just based on a dollar trade, 45 times 0.8. Okay, that's you're looking already at like close to like $40 per hour, which is solid. And then if your starting trade size was 2, of course I'm going to encourage everyone to start with like dollar trades, but some of you will grow your account, and then when you grow your account, you can double up your starting trade, and then you can go like $2, and then in no time you can do $3, and then your hourly is going to be pretty decent. You know, how about $120 per hour? You do that like just 2 hours a day. That's really 200 plus bucks per hour, right? Wouldn't you love to do that? So, um, this is I wouldn't say this like okay, on YouTube there's a lot of these idiots who post like 99.9 accuracy strategy. I mean there's a whole bunch of horseshit. I mean, like, if you look in there and it says like, if over there, if you look in there and it says Martingale, come on. So if you lose, then you do this. Then it's not 99% accurate. So what I wish to say here is that this program that I'm going to be reproducing is going to have a very, very high accuracy, so that even I mean, some of you may not even want a Martingale, and you can actually get decent results. But I mean, it's if you use it with Martingale, then you can actually get paid every single minute of the hour that you're clicking it. All right, bye for now. Look out for the links at the end of this video.